Hi, this is Christy at the West Regional Branch of the Mobile Public Library, and we're bringing you a hand lettering project today to hopefully put a little smile into your new year. Let's get started. All right. To begin this design, you want to draw all of the elements. That's going to help you. This is one you really don't want to freehand. So to get started, I went ahead and made 1-inch margins all the way around. Just put a little hash mark, around the edges. That helps to get this centered, helps you to stay on track. Now you're going to break those margins at times, and that's okay, but it's good to have a guideline. Now our phrase for this one is, I hope I can hug you in 2021. So we're going with a couple of fonts here, and the first ones, again, you're going to really want to draw out. Now you can use the ruler or you can freehand it, and if I'm honest, I did a combo of both. But one of the things I figured out was to start straight in the middle of the paper. And so I made a hash mark there, and since I had I hope, and there were 5 letters, I determined that I wanted the O to be right in the center. So that's actually where I started with this design, and then I built around it. But what you want to do for these is they're sort of blocky letters, and so of course you can just draw them out. Mine's already on here, but we'll just fake it a minute to show you. And they have the serifs on the top and the bottom, which are just those little lines, okay? And then for hope, for the H, I made it come down below your baseline. And you probably do want to line this up. Even if you just do it above the ruler, don't draw the lines. And so this one comes down and has the slanted mark. All right, and we did the same on the P. And then I went with a very loose cursive for I can. All right. And so we're going to stop there and get started coloring this guy in. Now I've chosen a variety of bright colors, and some are going to be our broad tips we've been using, and some are going to be our super tips. What I want to do is just do what would be the middle part. Okay, so I'm not going to do the serifs on this guy because we're going to outline these letters in black. And then the parts that don't have the big thick stems are going to be completely black. All right. So we're just going to start here by coloring in everything and make some good, clean, nice strokes. And don't worry as usual if there are little baubles, because you can cover that up when we go back over this in black. Okay, now to do the black, we're going to go to our Fudenosuke soft tip pen that we like. And the main reason is so we can get those super thin lines, and as you know, because I really like that saturated pigment on this one. So be sure to do the serifs and then outline your letters. And remember, you can always go back and fill them in if it winds up having a little white spot like mine. And then we're going to do that sort of Hollywood look where you have the little dots down the stems, just to make it a little cute, a little fancy. We want this one to be fun and lighthearted. All right, we're going to stick with the Fudenosuke pen to do the I can in our real loose cursive. And remember, you don't have to be perfect, and you can always go back and erase your pencil lines. That's part of the beauty of using pencil to start with. So we just want to make it really fluid. It's another reason this pen's really good for this project. Okay, and then we come to the word hug, and I've done it in the same font that I did I and hope. And so we're going to choose a really bright green this time. Back to our broad tip. We'll just color that in. Now, as always, remember, you can change the font, you can change the colors, you can change the embellishments. Anything you want to do to just make it your own. And we're back to the Funasuke to do the same method we did above. Okay, and so we are going to go down to the U, and we are going to make it similar to the I Can font above. Keep it really loose and fluid. Nice and smooth. And then we're going to go below that, and we are going to do just a monoline sans serif font, which means it doesn't have the feet and it's just one little line. But we're going to make a cute little dot there. And then for our banner that we've drawn, I'm going back to our super tip, truthfully, mainly because I didn't have the color in the broad tip. So we are going to fill this guy in real quick like. And if you're not sure how to draw a banner, check out our other video that has banners and other embellishments. We'll give you a little tutorial on that. And it just adds some whimsy and some movement to the design. So we're going to fill this guy in, and then we'll come back to you and finish the design. All right, so we have our banner filled in, and we want to just outline it so that we give it a little dimension. And then of course we want to write 2021 in here. We're going to just put a few little dots up here and down here. Kind of goes with our dot theme we have going. And lastly, we're going to add some rays in the color we've already done over here right outside of hug. So we're just going to alternate. So we're going to do pink on the top and the bottom, and we'll add in that pretty lilac color in the middle. All right, so hopefully that design will bring you a smile as you ring in the new year. Thanks for watching, and check out our videos again soon.